Remember, of course, Prince Harry, with his international best-selling book, Spare, basically said he could have gone on at a greater length because he left so much out. This, of course, was ghostwritten for him with someone who obviously wanted to get their point across, whichever way you look at it. But the bigger picture on this story is this: what did he actually leave out? Who did he spare? Whose feelings? Because clearly, when you look at it, he certainly didn't spare his feelings of his elder brother, Prince William, the Prince of Wales. He certainly didn't spare the feelings of his stepmother, Camilla, and indeed his father, King Charles. However, it does appear that Prince Harry was slightly kinder to one senior member of the British monarchy, apparently leaving certain elements out. But why? As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning. Nice to see you. Hope you're well today. Not a bad day today, you see. Spring, as I said the other day, has sprung. A little bit warm now. I know. We're never happy, are we, with the weather? I just don't know about you. I don't know what it's like in your part of the world. Over here in Britain, we've two fascinations, you know. The weather, it doesn't matter what it's doing, it never suits us. It's either too warm, too cold, too cloudy, too windy. But we just moan about the weather. Are you like that? You can see you are. Yes. Oh, don't go waving your finger at me. I know it's difficult, isn't it? You have to plan what to take out. This coat's making me too warm now. I know. Back as ever to your breaking royal story of the day. On a more serious note, you know, as I said, Prince Harry, when you think about it, you know, he could have done a lot of good with the book, but he basically claimed to the ghostwriter that he had many stories he could have included. You know, he was sort of intimating, wasn't he, that there were darker forces that he could have revealed and perhaps maybe put now out in a separate book. Seemingly, you know, the 15 hours of audio footage that he recorded for the book wasn't enough. There must be even more, allegedly. But according to a very good source, the point was he wanted to get over, which was left out of the book, and as ever we have to say allegedly, were certain points about how he felt his wife, Meghan Markle, was treated, particularly within the early stages of her move into the British monarchy. Now, as we know, Catherine, the Princess of Wales, tried her very best to become, you know, warm, welcoming and show her the ropes. But so many people claimed they were spurned by Meghan, including the Queen's personal dresser, Angela Kelly. Fired back, don't need you, I know what I'm doing, that sort of thing. So it comes as a bit of a shock to find that towards the end of that particular relationship with Meghan and Catherine, the Princess of Wales, apparently, and as ever, again, allegedly, Meghan claimed that she tried her very best to fit in, but no one around her had assisted or helped at all. This left Catherine absolutely stunned because on many occasions on the Windsor estate, she'd reached out. Similarly, when they were both living at Kensington Palace, she'd reached out. But according to that good source, Meghan was very busy with her own sidelines. We now know what those were, don't we? Oprah Winfrey and all sorts of other deals that she was lining up, including one with a former Disney executive, Jeffrey Katzenberg, which has been very quietly forgotten by Prince Harry. And this particular reason of leaving this out of the book was simply, according to that source, Prince Harry knew and knows exactly how well loved, not just here in the United Kingdom and the Commonwealth, Catherine, the Princess of Wales, is. So he didn't really want to push it any further. But this has apparently been a bone of contention between Meghan and Harry because she feels that that was an important part for her story. To, of course, be told, tell the public, should I say, that, you know, she wasn't made welcome, and she made that expressively clear. Of course, we saw that, didn't we, already with the Tom Bradbury interview, and then again with Oprah Winfrey, although she did have the good grace to say that Catherine was a good person in her favour. But whichever way you look at it, you can see exactly the direction that perhaps the paperback, or indeed volume 2 of Spare, could be going. And it's not going to look particularly pretty for the Princess of Wales if Meghan pushes this particular narrative even further. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.